Welcome back again, rum lovers. Today we have the Hamilton Navy Blend Rum, which is 114 proof or 57%, which, based on the readings in the back here, in August of 1740, Admiral Veron of Veron ordered the Royal Navy sailors to be given lime sugar with their daily rations of rum for good behavior. This was made more palatable for them. To verify the strength of the rum, the purchasers would strike a spark into the mix of rum and gunpowder. If it ignites, then the rum has proofed, which is what is known to be at least 57% alcohol. At 57% alcohol, this rich proof blend of Jamaican and Guyanese rum adds the taste of a ripe West Indies banana spice, tobacco, smoky oak to the cocktail. Try with the Mother Navy grog, and they got a recipe for that. But enough of that. We are here for a rum tasting, not a rum reading. All right, so on the nose, I'm smelling Demerara rum. I'm smelling that deep, rich molasses type flavor. And some of that funk is coming in from the Worthy Pack as well. They don't say the age of the rum. I know it's, woo, shoot, I'm messing up my shirt. All right, so yeah, they don't really say the age of the rum on the bottle here. I don't know if that was posted on his website, because he also has a website, which is caribbean-spirits.com. Check them out. But let's get to the tasting. Wow, pretty intense on the tasting. That Guyanese rum is really shouting forward there. Yeah, it's shouting a lot. It really does taste like what's that rum I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about like the El Dorado 8 or something, but with no sugar. Very heavy. Almost, I always say that it almost tastes like a condensed version of almost like a Coca-Cola type flavor on that. It's rich. The flavorful is very dominating on a lot of these Guyanese rums. It also reminds me of the expensive rolling for Guyana, Moon Gazer. Reminds me of that a little bit. You know, Guyana has a bunch of different stills. I honestly don't know which still this one is. I can't remember what Moon Gazer was either. But it is a very complex, heavy flavor on the palate. Like, this would definitely stand up in most cocktails. Any kind of Mai Tai, daiquiri, especially a daiquiri, you know. Just a very rich flavor for rum. It's like dark molasses, chocolate, toffee. There's a lot of rich, sweet, overpowering flavors, right? Like yesterday I was eating like a tres leches cake, then I tried like a brownie, right? And the brownie just has so much flavor and so much heaviness compared to tres leches. It's almost like night and day, right? And it's similar with this rum compared to a lot of other rums. This is very heavy, and that is what you get with a lot of Guyanese heavy products. And I think this is definitely a Guyanese heavy product, because man, I am struggling to find the Jamaica in this. It's there. Some Worthy Park in there. And I get it more in the second sip than the first. The first sip seemed to be all Guyana. It's fighting a good fight, but think about it. A Jamaican rum that's fighting a good fight tells you how much flavor and how much intensity the flavor of the Guyanese rum is, which also might tell you what the composition is. This might be like a 70 Guyana, 30 Jamaica or something, because man, this Jamaica is hiding. And I'm telling you, Worthy Park does not hide amongst most blends, right? So definitely this is a heavy Guyanese mix, but definitely an interesting bottle to mix in many cocktails. Like, I honestly, every day I sip some of these more mixing rums. I really want to make like a simple cocktail. Guys, tell me down in the comments, what should be my typical rum cocktail? Should I just do just like ginger beer with the rums with ice? or should I do like Sprite, or should I actually make like a cocktail, like just have like a batch of like Mai Tai mix that I'm making homemade, right? Like not like a batch that I just buy in the store. But tell me something that's simple that I could get regularly to do comparisons when I'm doing this. Because really with this, I'm really thinking like I should have some ginger beer and some crushed ice or some Sprite or something and see how that flavor really works. Also, I just want to get some fresh lime juice or something. Like I really want to squeeze a lime, a little bit of Sprite, and this drink right here and make a little cocktail because this is nice. All right, so Hamilton 144, the Navy Strength Rum. Also, I got this at Pike's Liquor in New York. Thanks to Pike's, thanks to, I think Alex is his name, Alex the owner. He got me this bottle. So I had a really good time at Pike's, guys. So anyhow, see you in the next one. This is a fun video, and you could find the Hamilton Navy Strength in a very few places. I think it's almost sold out. I don't know if he even makes it anymore. He does make a lot of things that made them pretty standard, but the Navy Strength is one I haven't found around a lot. What I find a lot on the market is the Demerara, the Demerara 46, the Demerara High Proof, the Force Idol, but the Navy Strength is something I haven't seen around a lot. So I was very happy when I found that Pikes when I was in New York a couple weeks ago. All right, guys, see you in the next one. And let me know, should I do a Navy Strength battle? Because I do have another Navy Strength there that I think people will want to see which one they like. And tell me, what exactly should it be a battle like? Should I just make the cocktail that's behind here and do that as a comparison between the Navy Strength rums and see if, you know, which one I like more? Because honestly, I feel when it comes to mixing rums, like when it comes to sipping rums, it's really like dependent on the person's preferences. When it comes to mixing rums, I think it's even more dependent on the person's preferences. I don't know. It's weird. All right, guys. The Hamilton 144 Navy Strength Rum. Cheers.